What does success and great style have in common? Everything. Oh, Ada, so then do you mean like hard work, lots of money, an immense amount of energy? Well, I'm already putting that into being successful, so I can't do that with style. No. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the formula that got you successful will also help you have great style. And here it is. Hello and welcome back to Ada Style Minute. So today we're talking about style success and life success. Now, what do those two things have in common? Well, the other day I was meeting with a group of entrepreneur women and professional women that are super successful in their careers. And we were kind of sitting around on a Zoom call, and they're super smart. I mean, very well-read ladies, wealthy, and just very successful with their families and their careers and just doing really, really well. And style came up because now it's the change of the season and it's like, oh gosh, I gotta go shopping again. I hate shopping. I wish I could just have somebody do it for me and yada, yada, yada. I just don't have style. And that's when I was like, you guys, first of all, you do have style. So you got to make it intentional because no matter what, you do have style and your style is sending out a message. So you got to make sure you know what that message is. But then it was like, you guys, so what made you super successful? 3 things, right? What are those 3 things? And you can ask yourself the same thing. And so then you can just copy that formula on over to your style. So the 3 things that would make you successful are, well, number 1, let's just say that you want to, successful, what does that mean, right? Like you could be successful in your career, in a sport, in just your family, whatever it might be. But the first thing to be successful in anything is you got to be educated on the subject, right? So if you're just learning to play tennis, well, you have to know the technique and you have to kind of educate yourself or be educated on how to play. Or when it comes to your career, of course, you go to school, you learn from experts, and whatever it might be, you're learning, right? And the second part is you're kind of experimenting. So you're learning from different sources and then you're applying it to yourself and you're experimenting and you're practicing. So again, with tennis, you're practicing whatever technique you learned, and maybe you're kind of like sprinkling in a little bit of spice of your own. Maybe, I don't know, you're extra quick, so then that kind of helps you. So you have your own kind of, again, spice that you put into whatever you learned. Same thing with business or with your career. You kind of become maybe like a niche expert in whatever it might be, or you're just kind of experimenting and trying things on your own and what really works to you. Because there are many different ways to learn. There are many ways to be successful. So you're just kind of, again, making it your own. So that's the second thing. The third thing is you're staying consistent with whatever it is that you're doing if you want to, again, become successful. So you learned how to play tennis, you're practicing, you're experimenting, and then you have to stay consistent because with tennis, same thing as with any other sport, is if you don't practice and stay consistent, you're not going to get very good. With your career, same thing. You got to show up to work every day. With your business, same thing. You have to stay consistent. You can't just start a business and then not keep going with it. I've been in business with Ada Collection belts for over 17 years. I've stayed consistent. I post every single day, or my team posts every single day. We're designing every single day. We're sharing with you beautiful styling images of our belts every single day. We're staying consistent. Same thing here with my style programs. We're staying consistent, and that's the only way that we're going to be able to be successful, right? So I think with this part you agree. So now let's copy it over to style. It's the same thing. First thing is you learn about it. Now, you don't typically necessarily learn, you could learn a little bit of style from your mother, but then when you get older, your mom is also older and you're kind of just trying to figure out your own style at that point. Nobody's really educating you like, oh, Mary, you should be, like, Mary, try this color or this pattern. Not necessarily you should be doing this, but teaching you about all of that, right? So, again, you come to me, Dress Your Shape program. It's all about dressing your shape, and I teach you just the science behind it. It's nothing like I made up. It's literally, I went through my style journey myself and I learned from so many different resources and I packed it all into one program. And it's, they're just kind of like facts, dressing for your shape. So that's what I like about it, because when it comes to figuring out your style, that's when it's more experimenting. So anyway, the first part is that you get educated on how to dress for your shape, what are the different color palettes that are out there. And then the second part is you start experimenting. So you experiment with trying on different clothes. Okay, well, Ada recommended this and this. Does that work for me? Different necklines, different shapes, different colors, all of that. You start experimenting, and then you stay consistent. So one of the things that I teach in my program is to create a capsule collection. And a capsule collection are basically 20 pieces that could interchange and create outfits. So it's super easy, but again, you're staying consistent. It's not like, oh, I have more time today, let me get ready and put on an extra fabulous outfit. Oh, today, running late, I guess I'm just gonna look schleppy today. No, the capsule collection helps you stay consistent. And that's how you end up having great style. It's not like boop, 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 boop. Like one day I'm like super awesome looking, and the next one I'm down on myself. The next day I'm like, oh look, I'm getting compliments. The next day, okay, you get my drift. But basically you're staying consistent. And that's what I feel that many women, they get maybe the first part, maybe the second, then they don't stay consistent. Or maybe the first part they think, well, I'll just figure it out on my own. Well, you went to school to get educated so you could have a successful career, but this first part now you're trying to figure it out on your own, and it's just more difficult, and then you get frustrated, and you know what happens. Now, going back to our careers. So what happens if, okay, we're successful in our career, but now we're ready for the next level in our career? Or let's see, maybe something happens and you get demoted or you get fired, and you get kind of thrown off. Well, you got to start over again in a sense. Just the 3 steps, like, okay, get educated maybe in a new position, maybe get educated in a new skill, whatever it might be. Then you experiment a little bit. Now you've built on more skills, so it's not going to be as hard the second time or the third time going back. And then the third, you stay consistent. In fact, I wanted to kind of quickly throw in a plug here that if you are looking to get promoted, there's a wonderful program by one of my good friends, May. She put together an amazing program on how to get promoted and how to earn more money. So check it out. I'm gonna leave a link down below. What happens now, like we've got great style, we've got this amazing wardrobe, and we gain weight or our body shape changes and we have to start over again. Most of us end up giving up at that point. They're like, okay, I'm just gonna put on sweats and that's it. But do you do that with your career? Do you like, okay, I got fired, okay, throwing in the towel, that's it. No, you probably kind of, try to go get another job, another skill, and you go through the steps again. Same thing with style, girl. Stay in the game. So go back, learn how to dress for your new body shape, experiment, and then stay consistent, build a capsule collection. So again, if you need career advice, I've got links down below. If you need any kind of advice on how to dress for your body shape, how to create a capsule collection, I've got links down below. But being successful in your career and having great style, it's the same exact formula. So that's your style minute today. I'm wondering what questions you might have. If you agree, disagree, leave a comment for me below. Let me know. And I'll check you in the next video. Thanks for watching.